Yo, yo, is this working? So I think that the computer absolutely breaking last night was maybe not the computer's fault, if you would believe that. I think that it actually might have been my fault. Not 100% sure, but there's a thing called drivers. I didn't have some of them. I did not have some of them. Yo, Real Mers, welcome back, baby. Dude, thank you very much for that. Thank you very much. Yeah, apparently there's like a whole separate driver thing called like, God, what is it called? Like studio drivers or something. Is everything looking good right now? I'm literally going to open up a video right now. We're going to see if it's all working the right way. Or where is this? Actually, this wouldn't have. I just need to make sure it's all in sync. But I think it's like 100% fixed. Can you do a couple gobbles? Oh, yeah. Gobble, gobble, gobble. This was supposed to be for the turkey stream. I literally got it for the turkey hunting stream and then just did not end up using it because we didn't. Cam seems better quality. That shouldn't be happening. The camera should not be better quality. Wait, does the camera actually look better? That should not be happening. But if it does, that's like a very interesting thing. Is that a wingsuit? Test it out. Oh yeah, sure, dude. Yeah, for just 2 gifted subs, I'll jump off a roof, bro. Yeah, no. So we're gonna be getting in the kitchen in a little bit. I don't know where Mia is. She was supposed to be sitting next to me. I have no idea where she is. But we're gonna go in the kitchen today. It should work out a-okay. And then from there, late night, I feel like I really want to play a game late night after we cook. I'm like very uncertain though, like what I'm actually gonna play though. I've been thinking it for a little while. Like, what do I play? I'm like legitimately kind of thinking about, tell me if I'm crazy, Expedition 33. So I could play Expedition 33, right? I could. The other thing that I could play, do I play Dawn Trail? Every time I'm in the intro, I think about Final Fantasy XIV and how much fun it was. Dude, Guitar Man, thank you very much for 6 months. It feels wrong to not play Dawn Trail. After first Fan Fest, do it, new ultimates to clear. That's what I'm trying to figure out. Like, do I just rip it? I could play MSQ again. Like, I could just do that, too. I was thinking about that. The issue is, and it's not an issue, it's a very good thing. I don't think that there's ever been a better time on Twitch to play games. I really genuinely mean that. I've never felt like, also it could be because like I've been gone for a while, so like I have a bigger backlog, but it legitimately just seems like there's so much shit to choose from. Ion 2 was kind of ass, bro. I was pretty nice about Ion 2. I was pretty fucking nice about it, but I think that game is like, I think it died pretty quick, and it deserved it. Like, straight, are you and me getting married on stream? Definitely, bro. I can't think of another way to do it. Yeah. Bro's gonna cry during Expedition 33. So here's kind of what I'm thinking. I'm thinking about playing Expedition 33. And the reason for that is because I kind of want to do like a Thanksgiving Day like marathon kind of thing. Yo, E-Rob is funny. Thank you for the 2 months, man. I could potentially start Expedition 33 today. So here's what's happening today. No matter what, Mia should walk through this door any second, and then we're gonna actually get in the kitchen and like prep stuff for Thanksgiving. So we're gonna do we're gonna like make a okay, so honestly, I was getting ready for the stream and I was like, okay, we're gonna do something in the kitchen. And Mia told me to look up a recipe, and I think that that's not really cooking. I think that's like building a Lego set. I think it's lame. So I just bought a bunch of random shit. And like I got like 2 big bags of sugar. I got what else I get? Peanut butter, pumpkin, milk. I feel like I should be able to make something. So we're gonna try to make something out of the ingredients we have. That's the plan. That's the plan. Is Mia still blue and reddish? No, she's human colored again. She's actually human colored. She got it off without me, pretty easily. Dude, how about the stream absolutely exploding though last night? It absolutely like broke. I think it was literally just a driver though. Here, wait, I need to figure out really quick. Here, wait, I'm gonna open up this random little thing. Give me 1 sec. Check this out. Tell me if this is all completely synced. By the way, who watched Asmon stream today? Yo, that DSP guy owns. He actually owns. Where were you?
What do you mean?
I was looking for you. I didn't actually look. I was just.
Oh, I know you didn't. Okay.
Yeah, it's fine. I just didn't know where you were. The towel's still on the chair. Everybody say hi, Mia. Yeah, no, that DSP guy.
Can't see. Hi.
The DSP guy was actually like, he was pretty funny, man. Okay, wait. I go over. Oh, oops. That seemed tactical. That seemed really tactical.
It wasn't.
No, I just slid the camera over. I was just getting ready. There we go. All right. For no reason at all. Move this. All right. Okay. So basically, everybody, today we're gonna be cooking a little bit. Tell me if this video is completely synced though. Because if it is, I'm actually retarded in this entire time. Every single thing that's happened that's been a mistake has been because I didn't load in drivers.
None of these attractions are ready yet, of course, but the park will open with the basic tour you're about to take. And then other rides will come online 6 or 12 months after that. Absolutely.
I'll tell you the problem with the scientific power that you're using here. It didn't require any discipline to attain it.
Did that work? Did that work? Can you guys tell me if that was completely, if the audio was synced? Okay.
Okay.
So straight up, I'm retarded.
We already knew that.
Stop clapping. Stop clapping. All right. Well, now that that's fixed, the world's our oyster. We can actually do anything that we want. We can literally do anything that we want. I think that every single fucking problem that happened was because I didn't update the drivers. I didn't know that OBS Studio needed separate drivers than literally video games. That makes no sense. Anything? How many subs do you got? So straight up, I watched Asmon stream. I watched the DSP stuff. I have learned so fucking much. I have learned so much. I am going to take begging to the next level with my new DSP strats, man. But DSP, bro, he was talking about, do you know who DSP is?
No, I thought you were talking about damage per second.
That's DPS, dog.
Wait, what did you say? DM.
Large spicy water. Thank you very much for the prime. Dude, that's DPS.
What were you saying?
DSP. Dude, okay, I didn't know who he was either. I actually, I still don't know who he is. Is it worth watching the Turkey Tom video? Should I actually check that shit out before we get into the kitchen? Like, is the Turkey Tom video where, put a 1 in chat if you've seen the Turkey Tom video. Because I am very fucking curious about this shit. Because I obviously heard everything that Asmon had talked about with him, Turkey Tom is like the one guy you never want to make a video about you. That's who Turkey Tom is.
What's that?
Because it's all fucking drama.
Okay.
Like, if Turkey Tom made a video about you, you're probably fucked.
Okay.
So Turkey Tom has an outro. I've never made it all the way through his videos. Basically, Asmon interviewed this guy today on stream. Here, I'll give you a headphone. Be careful.
Thank you.
I still need to get the updated one. He goes very in depth too. Yeah, no, like he literally will like be like, on October 4th, a DSP was born. Here, let me see. Because I'm curious. DSP Turkey Tom. Like really quick, I'm just gonna like go through the Turkey Tom videos. I don't watch Turkey Tom videos because like I'm not a drama frog. But Turkey Tom, okay, I watched one. Never mind. But basically, Turkey Tom, you do not want to. Okay, I watched one. Shut up.
All right, we got the man of all hate, the one and only DSP.
Darkside Phil is proof that you can make a living as a professional gamer, even if you're awful at gaming. But that's far from the only thing he's awful at. From constantly failing to deliver on promises made to his audience, to outright treating them like trash.
So, I've had enough excuses. It just seems to me like people are fucking lazy and don't want to come out to the streams.
All while begging them to pay his bills.
With the
I feel like I'm seconds away from being DSP at all times. And that's why I think I like him so much. Like, I straight up, like, I was listening to him talk, and I was listening to him talk about that WWE game, and I was just like, hell yeah, bro. Like, hell fucking yeah. Dude, the amount of sub goals. Now, this time around, I have done every single sub goal, right? I've done everything. But I've missed before, dude. I just need one more sub. Yeah, dude, literally upgraded strat, dude. We're learning from DSP.
taxes coming up in April and everything, there's gonna probably be times where I'm gonna have to appeal to you guys again to try to save my butt.
If spitting on a plate you ate from was an Olympic sport, Phil would be a gold medalist, though he would probably sell the gold medal to finance his tax problems and feed his mobile game addiction. This is the 2-decade spanning story of the self-proclaimed king of hate, Darkside.
That's the issue with Turkey Tom, bro.
He's really good at this.
Turkey Tom
He
is
made a bad first impression of this guy.
dude. Turkey Tom is not necessarily neutral, man. Okay. Here's the thing. You were in a shower begging for Twitch Primes.
With a bikini top and bunny ears.
But you were there, so I was giving the people what they want. Yeah, right? I feel like I actually delivered, man. That's the whole thing, man. Dude, what is that one? Oh, that's caught? That's caught.
Cute.
I literally have not known what caught is this entire time. Dude, I think yesterday was good fun too, man. I think yesterday was what the people crave, man. I actually think yesterday's stream, that's what we're going to do from now on. Every stream is going to end with the shower stream if I just get one more sub. And next time, she won't be covered in blue. 300 subs till next shower stream. Okay, we just got 50 subs, 500 subs. What we need for the next shower stream. No, do you guys want to watch this? I am so curious because, dude, he literally named the video Darkside Phil, a decade of failure. That is the craziest title. That is the craziest title ever. And I know nothing about the guy. I did not know he existed until Asmon pulled him up. Like, I literally did not know. And the thing is like, on top of that, like, we got a pie to bake tonight. We gotta put some buns in the oven tonight. All right. But I do think, yeah, I saw Asmon talk to him today, which is why I opened this up. I was spamming in Asmon's chat. I was literally scared Asmon was gonna ban me because I kept just going, invite him to OTK2. Asmon, invite him to OTK2. Yeah, I just kept spamming it, bro. Like, hey, streamer, invite him to OTK2. And then I went over to DSP stream because I was going to go, hey, Phil, any interest in joining OTK2? But you can't talk in his chat unless you sub. I was like, this guy's on a whole other level, bro. I considered spending money just to write, just to type that fucking message, man.
I've done that before.
Done what?
I spent money to talk shit. I don't remember who it was.
You are the most
I
toxic.
wanted a text to speech.
You are so toxic, man.
I don't have a lot of drama in real life, so.
Dude, she just sits on the toilet. When you said that, you were, wait. When you said he should be the head of OTK2, dude, I was talking about the, ow! How many times do I gotta tell you to be careful?
Sorry.
Jesus.
I didn't mean to do it.
This is how you know I'm cheap, man. I literally, these headphones, these are the ones that like came with my iPhone like 50 years ago, and that's what I'm using. And then I literally got gifted this controller from my agent, but it came from another streamer who's now banned on Twitch. So I just took tape and I covered up any of the branding so I could keep using the controller and not need to buy a new one, man. I literally just covered it up with tape, bro.
That's very on brand.
Yeah, dude, this is a dock controller that I got about 6 years ago from my agent because they were just giving it out to everybody. So I just fucking taped it up, dude. I'm not buying a whole ass new controller. W Jew, yo, what up, bro? That's my homie from the shul. Oh man, dude. But yeah, no, yeah, guys, if we get 500 more subs, I can buy a new scuffed controller, man. Yeah, we can do that. We can do that, man. Oh, but yeah, so straight up, I had never heard about this DSP guy, and then I saw him on the recent Asmon streams. And by the way, this is a side note. Honey, I have this game that Asmon was playing on stream, and I actually think it would be hilarious if you played it on stream. And I think that we should actually do something where we let Asmon play it in real life with your friends. What's that game called again? I downloaded it. What's the dating sim called? Under Two Boobs or something? Oh, 5 Hearts. It's close. 5 Hearts Under One Roof. Dude, honey, I actually think we should play. Oh my God, look, this game changed my life. There's already.
All right, I don't know what to expect. I really don't. Dude.
괜찮아?
뭐가?
We should have stopped her.
아니야.
나
Yeah.
자러 간다.
This is the whole game.
Yeah, gamer shirt. Yeah,
어디서
big.
쓰레기 그걸
You wanna come to the Milk
연습하는데
Girls
같이 안
practice?
갈래요?
You try to get them to love you.
You can choose options of dialogue.
Yes.
And actions. Love that.
Yes.
Very cool.
I literally. Wait, the audio's off? Like it's out of sync. Wait, actually. I actually, on the video. We'll figure it out. I have plans now. I know how to fix this shit. I do think that I need a new computer.
I need a new computer as well.
Well, hopefully we can get a sponsor for one. Because this is like, I think it was the video, not on your end. We're going to find out. Do you know what a lolcow
Born
is,
on
honey?
April 6,
No.
1982, Philip Paul Burnell
What is it?
grew up on
A
the outskirts
lolcow?
of Bridgeport, Connecticut. Quite opposite to his life after becoming an online personality. Very little of his
Were
early years
lolcows a thing like 3 years ago? I feel like they weren't a thing. I feel like the whole like lolcow thing really started like not that long ago. How would you describe a lolcow to my normie, my little normie on the left? It's like somebody that people kind of hate watch and laugh at them, not with them.
Oh. Yeah, no, I get that.
Whose name were you about to say?
I can't say it.
I'm gonna mute it and you can whisper it in my ear. Jesus Christ.
Everyone hates them.
Stop. Oh, I know who you're. Okay. I thought it was. Okay, we're not gonna go into that.
Yeah, we don't need to.
I literally. Okay, dude, E-Rob's not a lolcow. What are you guys talking about? E-Rob's not a lolcow. Lolcows are controversial figures that have a dedicated hatedom. Oftentimes, they are known to feed the trolls. They're known to feed the trolls. Move mic, please. Why?
Like,
oh, you sick fuck.
you know what?
You disgusting fucking pervert, man. Jesus Christ. That's better. You sick fuck. Who said that?
Who said what?
Nothing, honey. Get behind me. Leave her alone. You
Honey,
dirty dog.
Oh my goodness.
You dirty dog.
Have been documented. One of the very few stories that has stood the test of time is that of a young Phil going to a comic book store with his parents and asking them for a rare $25 Wolverine toy for his birthday, claiming that he never asked them for stuff, which, given the behavior pattern we later come to know as Phil's MO, it's very unlikely this is the case. When they take too long to buy it and the store runs out of stock for that particular toy, he berates them, and seeing how amped he still gets when retelling the story, it seems he still resents them for this.
So my birthday came and passed, and guess what? My parents go, "We're very sorry, Philip, but we couldn't find the action figure." I said, "I told you to buy the figure. Why don't you listen to me?"
If we can take his word for it, he graduated from Catholic school, St. Ambrose, in 2000 as the valedictorian of his class before going on to study business at Fairfield
Wait, this
University.
guy's
But
fucking
before studying-
awesome, man. Like, he's actually just pure comedic gold, bro. Who goes live and just goes like, yo, fuck my parents for not getting me the Wolverine toy? That's almost as like, dude, that is fucking awesome, man.
Studying business, DSP was already getting busy in the competitive fighting game scene, with a particular interest in Capcom's Street Fighter series. In the 90s, he actually traveled across the United States to attend tournaments. Mind you, this is at a time when gaming was still seen as somewhat of a loser thing to be engaged in, so to be dedicated to it as much as he was pretty rare. However, this dedication didn't manifest in exclusively positive ways. Phil often lost his temper and was a generally toxic player.
Dude, I think being toxic if you're not winning in a video game is a cool thing. Like, actually. You love him because he is old school internet time? Bro, I hate all of the new viewers. Like, the only thing that's cool about them is their fingers move really quick so they can spam in chats, which is cool. Like, I from an ego standpoint, that's cool. But, like, old school internet is way better, right? Like, you actually have conversations and people understand jokes. People legitimately understand when stuff is fake and like when stuff is AI, right? Like, look at me. Like, I understand that I see these videos of her, but it's AI. It's AI and we're waiting until marriage. Yo, Meager, thank you so much for a year. Thank you. Thank you.
Turned
Do
many
you think
of the
people
other
who play video games are cool?
attendees of the tournaments
Do
he
you think I'm
participated
No, not really.
in against him.
Now, when I go to these tournaments, I say, "Hey, guess what? Such and such, I've known you for 10 years. Get the fuck off this station because I want to play the game." And usually, when you threaten them like that, they get the fuck up because none of them want to fight. None of them want to step outside and get their ass beat.
Is he intimidating?
No, he's not. I don't think he's ever been in a fight in his life.
Worse is that for many years, despite his
Did I
dedication to
talk?
the point of toxicity, he consistently lost every single tournament he was in.
For a while, that was true. I was one of the biggest shit talkers in the Street Fighter community. And I would go to tournaments and I would lose. And that's embarrassing.
As he tells the story, when he finally turned this around and started winning, it was to the general chagrin of everyone involved, which earned him the title of the King of
everyone
Hate
hates him?
because everyone hated him. The competitive fighting game community by 2005 had largely made the
Hey,
transition
he had a pretty crazy stream today. Also, I'm 90% sure that it's not his fault at all. I'm pretty sure that it's YouTube's fault. They demonetized him unfairly because he was getting so much support from his ads. And that affected his stream so negatively that he had to ask for subs. I think he's the good guy here.
the use of arcade cabinets to console ports. EVO 2005, however, proved to be a bump in the middle of that transition. A PlayStation port of Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo was particularly divisive in the fighting game community, with various bugs and technical details that would mar its reputation. The port fell so far short of minimum expectations due to the differences in this particular port that, as a result, various high-level players would end up boycotting the event in protest to its use. While they went high, however, Phil went...
Wait, so straight up you never won a tournament, and then the game was so screwed up that everybody who was good didn't go to the tournament, and then he played the most... Did he play the most toxic shit ever and win a tournament because of it? That is literally some shit I would do. I would do that. I would literally go win a world championship on a bugged-ass version of a game, bro. That's sick. Would you do that?
No.
What do you mean? You sent me a picture yesterday of you playing Disney Dreamlight Valley with a scrunchie tied around your PlayStation 5 controller, clearly exploiting, while you're on Elsa's reindeer, bashing your head into a tree with R2-D2 trailing behind you.
Elsa doesn't have a reindeer. That was Sven. It's Kristoff's reindeer, Rich.
Oh, I'm sorry. It was Kristoff's reindeer. I am so sorry. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. You are a hacker. You're a hacker. You're a sicker hacker than Pirate Software.
That's just that 8-year-olds do that.
Hack and work at Blizzard?
Use the little scrunchies.
8-year-olds don't have scrunchies. They don't even have hair. That's for old people.
Low on his credit score, to be more specific, in perhaps the earliest manifestation of his ability to handle his finances in anything resembling a mature way. A 23-year-old Phil was living in a 3-bedroom apartment he knew he was going to move out of within half a year. In the meantime, he had no idea how he was going to pay his bills, let alone find and pay for another place to live in. With his only job prospect being an entry-level position at a Best Buy, Phil applied his business diploma to the best of his abilities. Instead of buckling up and being frugal, hoping to scrape by until his conditions improved, he decided to take cash advances on every single one of his credit cards, which ended up being about $3,000, so that he could travel to and attend EVO. This decision mangled him financially so bad that he spent the next 5 years only managing to pay off the interest. Was it worth it? Well, he placed not third, not second, not first, but fourth in the tournament. However, since the top 3 players were all Japanese, Phil rearranged this win to mean he was the best American player, exclusively because it has a nicer ring to it, since there's no real reason to separate players based on their nationality. This gets even sillier when you consider that he's acting like this tournament somehow represented the entire country, which instantly falls on its face when you take into account the fact that many American players didn't participate.
I mean, he's not wrong. He was the best American player.
Yeah, I mean, he had a point.
Turkey Tom is really fucking twisting this shit.
It's really just like perspective.
Dude, I'm gonna be real. That's a pretty big accolade. He's actually the best American player
in America.
I mean, I do shit like that. It's fun. You know, like go out and then you're like, oh man, I lost the tournament, but I was the best World Eaters player. Mm-hmm. You know,
true.
Number 2 DPS on the realm, 35,000 worldwide. I mean, but you were still number 2 in your realm. Yeah, you're playing on Nathrazine, which is a dead server that nobody else is on. But yeah, you're still number 2. I stand with DSP. Turkey Tom is mean.
Other people in the community picked up on DSP, and they didn't take his comments about this event very kindly.
That's the answer I was looking for. You got some idiot named DSP who's a total piece of shit, by the way. I like to get that on YouTube. But this guy thought he was hot because he beat me and Choi in a game that was like, it's like fucking Neo Geo conversion of Street Fighter or some crap, dude.
Bro, who's this Giga Chad? He can actually talk shit, huh? That guy can actually talk some shit. Dude.
It may seem like a minor
That's
issue,
crazy.
But it's less about the tournament itself and more about how Phil himself behaved afterwards. In later videos, he
Dude is
belittles the other
salty.
players
Yo,
accused
true.
of the port, saying that they shouldn't have expected arcade-like gameplay from a console, and instead should have practiced more.
Instead of about it, which is what it seemed all the OGs were doing, we'll just play the game and learn the differences so we know for the tournament.
Being a sore loser is bad, but not content with just that, Phil managed to also be a sore winner, because even after he started winning tournaments here and there, he continued to make everyone around him dislike him by behaving like a buffoon for no reason. While there is a video of Phil doing things like loudly and obnoxiously talking over people he was playing with, it seems he was self-conscious enough to keep the more egregious displays of his lack of self-control and respect for others to behind the scenes. In one instance in 2002, he pushed the limits so much that, while he was leaving the place he was playing at, him and his friends were followed by the friend group of someone he'd recently lost to, who proceeded to compel him to pay a nominal amount of money for being a general nuisance. According to Justin Wong, another avid Street Fighter player whom DSP had
Yo,
beaten
I'm gonna
before,
be honest. I feel like Turkey Tom is going in on this guy. Do you agree with me? As of yet, he's done nothing wrong.
I mean, he's kind of a joke.
He just went to a video game tournament and talked a little bit of shit. He came in 4th place. When have you come in 4th place at a video game tournament?
Never.
He's just shit talking. I don't think he did anything wrong. But
I mean,
this is like, I'm gonna be honest.
He put himself into financial debt to win 4th place.
That's called you don't let your dreams be memes. Here's the thing though. This is reminding me of the when we watched the R. Kelly documentary.
What?
No, it is, because when it starts out, they're like, oh, and he like made music. But then you look at the amount of time that's left. And like I look at this video and it's like, this video is 2 hours long. We're
Actually,
6 minutes in.
At the beginning.
Yeah, it's like you're like,
is he that bad? And by the end of it, oh,
yeah, you're like
pretty bad.
You're like, yeah, I've heard that R. Kelly is like a bad dude by the time you like the documentary came out. But you're like, you know, it's been 15 minutes, and then it's like, oh, there's 38 episodes. like, oh shit! I feel like looking at this video right now, I'm just like, okay, shit's about to go down.
There's a whole 2 hours and 4 minutes left.
But I feel like as of yet, at like 2% completion or whatever,
He's giving me, I mean, this video's not the best first impression for me. Let's just say that.
I mean, I feel like that he seemed not that bad as far as stuff goes when I was watching Asmon stream today. Put a 1 in the chat if you while watching that interview that he had with Asmon today, that you're like, yeah, this guy seems pretty chill. Like, I'm 100% serious. While watching it, I thought that there were some things where you're like, okay, dude, like for sure, like okay, dude. But then like there were like for the most part, I was just like, oh man, he's pretty funny. He should join OTK too.
I mean, a lot of the time things aren't so black and white though.
And that's what DSP said, right? He was like, oh, people clip me out of context, and I feel like supporting DSP. Dude, I almost subbed to DSP today just to go into his chat and say, would you ever join OTK too?
Oh, I left the dogs out. Can they come in and say hi?
What, grab them. Be careful. Do not kick the computer. It is cooperating right now, and I don't know if it's going to keep cooperating.
In my lap, okay?
Okay.
Come on, girls.
Well, be careful. Make sure that they don't hit the computer. Okay, and for everybody who's just coming in right now, by the way, the plan is I kind of just fell down the rabbit hole of watching this DSP video. It is very much just me falling down the rabbit hole, but the ultimate plan. Oh man, they're gonna be.
Oh, so cute.
They're gonna be upset that the puppies are covering the puppies, if you know what I'm saying. But the plan is after we watch this, maybe I think we're gonna watch the full thing because I'm interested. We're gonna go into the kitchen and we're gonna cook some shit for Thanksgiving.
So you watched this whole stream today with Asmon, and you genuinely like the guy.
I just feel like he wasn't bad.
What, is he supposed to be that bad?
Yeah.
He's hated. The guy's hated universally.
I don't know about universally, but yeah, I mean, he makes at least $300 every single stream, which is not bad.
He had the tendency of being nice to him in person and saying
told
terrible
you,
things about
this
him
room
when he
doesn't
wasn't
work with
around.
the dogs.
However, the most detailed account of why exactly DSP had such a terrible reputation in the community came from another fellow Street Fighter player, Viscant. His Reddit.
Honey.
Don't let Daddy hear you. You just told her good girl earlier today for barking. Do you remember that?
Yeah, not into a microphone that thousands of people can hear.
That's exactly what I said. I said, Rich, you're going to tell a good girl the next time she barks on stream?
Hey.
Huh?
Honey, they gotta go. They're not allowed in this room anymore. It's officially a rule. They're never allowed in this room again. This is not your place. Be gone. Stop saying good girl. Stop saying good girl to them.
Okay. Okay, are they really getting kicked out? Think about it.
Yeah, they're fine for the next part. Okay.
They calm down.
You're on thin ice.
They're protecting us!
You don't want to know what's possible on Twitch. You don't want to know.
The post reads as follows. This would have been either Evo 2005 or Evo 2006.
All right, they're
I would
out.
have been talking trash for weeks/months before I finally got sick of it. I'm pretty sure I challenged him to a money match and knew he wasn't going to accept and was going to be like, lol, fight me IRL at Evo, and I accepted. From here, it turns into what sounds like a total farce, except I can assure you that it was 100% serious, which makes us both look like total, complete idiots. So first, Phil was like, okay, well, you have to sign some document because if I kill you, I don't want to be responsible. And I was
Wait,
like, whatever.
what?
Then there was an actual serious negotiation over who the ref was going to be, but I don't remember this part either. Then there was an honest-to-God negotiation over weight and that we were going to have to weigh in and everything. Again, I'm not making any of this up. As dumb as this sounds, this absolutely happened. Finally, it was agreed that he wouldn't have to go on a diet to fight me, and it was settled that we were going to fight.
Wait, the dogs were barking. Who? Wait, how did, in 1 minute, did we get from this guy just came in 4th place at a tournament to he's fighting somebody? Dude, the internet used to be so fucking awesome. Why is he fighting somebody? What just fucking happened? What caused the fight to happen?
MMA rules. It would have a referee and we'd sign waivers. I was dumb in the mid-2000s. Anyway, so we agreed upon this early in the year, and from here on is where the story gets weird. So apparently Phil was under the impression that this wasn't going to happen and that this was just internet shit talk, but a few people from the West Coast went out to one of the East Coast tournaments and told him that I was taking this seriously and was going to fight him, and had probably been in more gym fights in the past 2 months than he'd been in his life. So one day, Phil instant messages me on AIM and tries to back out. He was like, hey, so how about this? How about we pretend like we're going to fight, and then when a whole crowd is around us, we both do DX cross chops to the crowd. It'll be such a goof. This really happened, and I'm just like, are you fucking kidding me? I honestly couldn't believe he was pulling this, and I was still mad about the whole thing, and actually wanted
I'm
to...
a little paranoid with them barking. Can I go make
Yes.
sure I turn the stove off?
Oh my god, dude.
I don't know. I did, but now I am paranoid.
Yes, please.
Ugh. Can't get out of this room. Hi, Lenny. Let me get out.
Be careful. If you fall on the computer, it's gonna ruin the whole stream.
Oh my god. I had no way out.
What are you doing?
I couldn't go that way. Look, the chair's blocking it.
What was that retard? Shit. What the fuck was that? What the fuck just happened? She left the dogs in here, and the one dog just put its asshole directly pointed at me and just ripped the biggest fucking fart I've ever fucking heard. Actually fucking insanity. What is going on in this house, man? What is going on, dude? I'm just getting fucking... The dogs are shitting on me. I'm just trying to learn who this DSP guy is, man. I'm just trying to learn. I get no respect, man. I actually get no respect. You're scaring the dogs. Be careful with that.
It's okay.
Your presence gives me anxiety. Okay, you just pulled it out.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did. Chat, tell me if you can still hear stuff when I hit play. All right,
Fight him. I told him I wasn't going to do any of that trolling, but if you want to drop it, then fine, I'll drop it. We can both be adults about this. And that's pretty much what happened. I'm not going to jump him from behind in the parking lot or get in his face and threaten him. From that point on, there never really was any problem between him and I. In fact, the next year when Evo West was in San Diego, I let him stay at my place that year.
So here's the thing that I will give credit to. This entire thing is in DSP. This is DSP's perspective. Turkey Tom's just reading it. So this is like legitimately how this guy has thought about the entire situation.
Watson and Jaha were about to kill him in a parking garage, I stepped between them and defused that situation. He later would go on to have more serious problems with Watson and Jaha, but I made sure it wasn't going to happen when he was staying with me. I generally don't hold grudges, so even though I remember being really pissed off at the time, by the time the parking garage thing happened a year later, I was over it. The parking garage situation Viskin is referring to is the aforementioned shake.
Thank you, PDS. They bark every time I get a sub.
I don't think it was the sub last time.
Yes, they keep barking every time I get a sub.
They've been in here a couple of times.
I cannot stress how bad that is. They bark literally every single time that somebody subs. I as a DSP enjoyer, this is gonna ruin everything.
Put a
bro.
1 in chat if you want the dogs to stay.
Of course they want the dogs to stay.
Put a 2 if you want them to go.
Bro, they bark every single time. Every single time.
want the dogs to stay.
No shit, they're gonna listen to anything you say.
Aww.
Weren't the only thing Phil made in his time as a competitive Street Fighter player. He also made some friends, however unlikely that may seem, and they went on to collaborate with him in the future. One such acquaintance was Mr. John Rambo, who sought Phil out after his victory at EVO because he wanted to get better at Super Street Fighter Turbo. He'll come up again later, so keep that guy in your mind. Despite his infamy in localized gaming communities IRL, Phil found a way to circumvent this by tapping into the realm of online gaming. Even if word got around about his excesses at the competitions, it wouldn't be enough to prevent him from making a name for himself based exclusively on what he chose to put up online. He created a YouTube channel in 2007 where he uploaded random vlogs related to his interest in competitive gaming. But in 2008, he slowly transitioned the channel into a rudimentary proto Let's Play channel. Though instead of having the screen captured directly while he played it, he recorded it with a separate device, meaning he pointed the camera at the TV basically. At the time, Phil lived with his parents and saw content creation as a pastime.
Could you not? Wasn't the only thing that you could like capture video with at the time was the Bandicams? What was that actually called? I remember it would just say like free like Bandicam 1 or whatever. What was that fucking program called? I feel like that was like in 2008. That was one of the only ways. It wasn't Fraps. It was called Fraps. That is it. Dude, that was the only thing you could record on. I remember, yeah, it would say unregistered Bandicam 2. Holy fuck. Yeah, I remember back in like 2006, 2008, that was how I was recording all my videos, man. You see big warrior crits with Fraps? Dude, 100%. Unregistered hypercam. Dude, holy fuck. It was such dog shit too. Yeah, it was not good. The audio was really fucking bad. But I remember using Fraps to like capture like videos for when we took down Flame Leviathan. That was all on Frap. Oh man, dude, this guy's so old school. You gotta respect it.
Not that content creation was much of a job option in the Jurassic period, which was YouTube prior to the 2010s, but even still, he was somewhat realistic about his expectations. Still, that didn't stop Phil from taking inspiration from one of the early internet's most adored legends, Angry Video Game Nerd.
Now, as I was a Street Fighter player, I used to travel.
I thought
That's the same guy, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Where are you? What?
I'm so sorry, I got confused. The Turkey Tom said he takes inspiration.
Oh, okay, yeah. No, just gonna show him.
And then he had a hat on in addition.
Dude, if I put a hat on, would you not recognize it? Did you think he was just a? He was just
I got confused. Sorry.
Little do you know, I think that's actually foreshadowing based off the interview today. I'm pretty sure the hat's like a pretty big deal. The vest and the hat, I think, is like actually a pretty fucking big deal.
He was going bald.
Why's everything got to come back to bald, man?
I'm just asking. That's a good reason why someone would wear a hat all the time.
People can wear hats just because they like hats and because people like hats.
But also,
hats are cool.
Going bald.
No, hats are cool. Hats are cool.
Okay, yeah, they're cool. I didn't say they weren't cool. They are cool.
And it was actually in a hotel room at a Street Fighter tournament where we were just hanging out and having fun. And one of my
hats are not for Baldi's band. That guy.
Do you know? He kind of reminds me of that one character from Looney Tunes, the one with the gun.
Elmer Fudd.
Is that his name?
Dude, that's like the meanest thing you've ever said to somebody.
I'm sorry.
They didn't bark. Thank you, Thrust McBustin. You said he reminds you of Elmer Fudd?
Is that the guy's name?
We got to be way quiet.
Yes!
It's rabbit season.
Yes!
Oh, that's horrible. That's a
It's
horrible
because he
thing
has
to
a
say.
little bit of a lisp too.
Bro, what the heck? We're like trying to be nice, ethical, watch the video, give
I
the guy
thought
a
we're
chance.
reacting. I'm just reacting to what I see.
Bro, she's so mean.
How's that?
I just tuned in. That's horrible. She's destroying him.
Oh no, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. You guys are making me feel bad now.
She's just sitting there. She's just like, oh, I get it. So people watch him because he's hideous, huh?
I don't think he's.
Oh, wow. Okay, I get it. Jesus, man.
I called the Angry Video Game Nerd. I was like,
Elmer
no, I don't
fun
know.
looking ass, man.
You know, and they showed me a video of this guy who looked like very much dressed up like a nerd, right? He had a button-down
She's a
white
detractor.
shirt, thick glasses, right? Even talked kind of a little bit high-pitched or whatever. And here he is.
He does look like Ricky
ranting at a
Gervais.
video game, making
Yeah, he
funny
looks like
lines,
Ricky
talking
Gervais.
over the top, swearing like a sailor. Hilarious. No production values, no budget to it, just him and a camera making fun of a video game.
Though I get what he's saying, there is a kind of purity and earnestness to early YouTube Kino, and I use that word loosely because I'm pretty sure AVGN was on another site before he was on YouTube, but I digress. I think Phil took the no production value part a little too seriously. He took pride in posting playthroughs in bulk, with several hours of video dedicated to each game with absolutely no editing
It
involved.
is
On this
crazy because, like, I do look back on, like, this era pretty fondly, but at the same time now, like, if you go back and watch it, like, it's not really watchable. Like, even yesterday when I tried to show her the theme video,
Yeah.
like, you really, like, it's not watchable.
You understood.
I was sitting there and I was like, this isn't how I remembered it, man.
Yeah.
Like, I literally sitting there just being like, I like don't remember sitting through, like, the Athene thing was crazy. Like, dude, I remember it being so funny, man. I remember it being so funny at the time. Like, even like the video, like, do you guys remember I'm pretty sure it says like bad words. But do you remember drinking out of cups? Yo, Leon Squalls, thank you very much for the prime. Like, I'm a little bit nervous to even watch it because I think it's probably like bannable. I feel like he says like the N-word a bunch in it. But it was like, oh yeah, drinking out of cups. Look at this guy. Who does he think he is? Mr. Walking Down. You guys know what I'm talking about? Or do I sound crazy? It's like the gecko. And there was like all of these different like rumors about how the video was even made in the first place. Like, people would say like, oh, it's like it was some guy locked in a closet on an LSD trip. Do you guys remember too that guy, the Wavy Surf Bro or whatever, and Webby Surf Bro or whatever? Do you guys know who I'm talking about? He like would literally like that shit was a classic. Yeah. But there was like Wavy Surf Bro too, and he would do like the what's it called shit. He would do the internet history. And he would like Johnny tying knot, dude, yes. He would do all of that shit though. He would do all that shit and basically say what if it was true or not, how the video actually came to be.
decrepit, old, and abandoned channel, there are over 7,000 videos, because back then, you couldn't upload very long videos, compelling Phil to split them up into dozens, if not hundreds of individual 10-minute clips. Again, I should remind you, we're not talking about Bandicam or unregistered Hypercam here. We're talking about actual camera footage with built-in microphone audio capturing all of it, completely raw, untreated, unedited whatsoever. Unsurprisingly, the channel didn't exactly blow up overnight. Somewhat surprisingly, Phil is proud that he spent 3 years of his life doing this for no money, and actively derided other content creators who only started doing gaming videos after they began being monetized on the platform. Mind you, this man is 28 years old and living with his parents, and somehow he thinks it's a merit that he makes no money out of playing video games alone.
That is a merit. That is what it was all about. He, at this point, is the good guy. He is literally the good guy. It's literally our wives and lovers that make us get jobs and get money for them so they don't have to play video games while nobody is watching, bro. That he's doing it for the love of the game. This guy's a real one, man. He's actually a real one. Damn, bro. DSP's the GOAT.
On top of that, he brags
Did you
about
agree?
the
I haven't seen anything to
Would you love me as much if I just sat in a room by myself and played video games? And I just recorded it with a GoPro?
Just recorded it with a GoPro?
Yeah. I put it on my alt channel and nobody watched it.
Yeah? No, that doesn't matter. Why?
I was just doing it for the love of the game.
Yeah.
See?
That's fine.
So this guy's done nothing wrong.
Passion and effort he put into the videos and his larger upload volume compared to these other, much more successful creators, when in reality, he just has the most videos precisely because of how awfully low effort they are. It's a perfect example of quantity.
That's what people want!
Once again, it's not what DSP is
When
doing
I
that's the issue,
first
it's that he
decided
brags
to start
about it in a
streaming
really
on
grating
Twitch,
way while putting
I
up.
would just be able to play The Sims all day for like 9-10 hours, not talk to anybody, just play The Sims and
Not say anything the whole time?
No, I didn't know. Well, I'd never watched a Twitch stream before making my channel and going live.
They honestly,
I didn't know anything about it.
My channel would probably like that if I just didn't say anything the whole time.
I think so. I think sometimes you can be a bit much.
I was making a joke. Were you making a joke?
Yes. Yes, I was being funny.
Is funny supposed to hurt?
Others down. Oddly enough, Phil's first conflict with someone else to be documented online wasn't a result of him disrespecting other YouTubers for trying to make money off of their content. Instead, it was during a recording of his playthrough of Spider-Man Shattered Dimensions when he was making too much of a racket, and his neighbor decided to interject. Being the good Samaritan he is, Phil took his neighbor's advice. As it turns out, however, his neighbor wasn't the only person getting annoyed at Phil. The running jokes surrounding DSP's online presence actually had a running start, as they were already going on before he had enough detractors, and people in general, seeing his content
Okay,
in order
is
to pick
he
up
the
on
guy
it.
who started saying detractors, or is this like a well-known thing that people say detractors? Because I'm so confused, because he said detractors like 50 fucking times today. And now every time I hear detractors, I'm like ready to laugh, and I'm not sure if I'm supposed to right now. Ow! You're not allowed to move. You have to stay in your place. You're pulling it too far now.
I just want to get comfortable.
Well, we don't have that luxury in this room yet.
If you are to go
You have to
back
be
and look
close.
at these older uploads, you can catch them in the wild.
Stop
For
being a
example,
detractor.
Phil claimed he suffered from a chronic nasal drip, and because of this, he also chronically snorted loudly into the microphone. Later on, in part due to his tendency to ask for money, this tick of Phil's got him compared to pigs many, many times. Another focal point for his haters was his loudness, which his neighbor can corroborate, but specifically his laugh, lovingly dubbed the seal laugh due to its ASMR tier exquisite sound design.
I like his laugh.
Kind of walrus.
I like his laugh, man.
How irritating these may be, they're most likely done unconsciously by Phil. This is just how he is. He had no choice. However, what he has chosen is to be the real-life incarnation of a character from South Park, as he made a series of videos dedicated exclusively to cataloging his funniest racist remarks while gaming. Many people's careers get decimated when they have one racist remark revealed to their audience, but Phil is such an absolute based unit that he himself compiles and posts his own expose material. Around the same time he started putting more effort into uploading to his YouTube channel, he was also hired into a job as a customer service phone operator for a company called Aftermarket Support for Helicopters.
Dude,
Though
this is
sometimes he
dark
refers to it
side
as
me, man. Dark side Phil is just dark side Rich. I like this guy. I think this guy is sick, man. I actually think this guy is a fucking legend so far.
HSI, which means Helicopter Support Incorporated. According to Phil's retelling, he constantly worked extra hours and was paid less than other people who did the same job as him, despite the company's actual vice president telling them he was better than his customer service position and that he was to undergo extensive training for a promotion into what sounds like a general managerial role. He supposedly did all of this training while remaining a customer service employee, which he described as equivalent to working 2 jobs simultaneously. After 2 years of this, he was temporarily taken out of his customer service position and placed into that managerial position, and if his word is to be trusted, he revamped the entire company and started saving them a lot of money. And his work was so excellent that they gave him an award. The only problem was his work was so excellent, in fact, they no longer had any use for him, and within 2 months of giving him this award, they laid him off. Does this sound fishy to you at all? Because it sounds like
Dude,
the
it
Pacific
actually just
Ocean.
sounds like he would. Dude, Lily,
She didn't do anything.
she keeps stepping on my headphones, man. Dude, she's about to get fired. Just like this man for being too good at his job. Dude, that's actually a real thing. If you're too efficient at your job, and you get all the work done, why are they going to keep paying you?
Yeah.
Honey, why would you know that?
Huh?
Why would you know that?
They pay people.
Okay. Thought you were saying you were finishing work too quick.
No, it's like if they're too good, it's like, well, now I don't have any work.
To me, and to many other people as well. Well, though we only have Phil's side of the story, it's not that difficult to glean a very different one from simply looking into it. For starters, his last job was at Best Buy, and the story with it is also very interesting. Phil claims that he was the leader of a business team and was paid better than everyone else, and that the leadership at Best Buy hated him because he made too much money. Again, this story is basically that he was so good at his job, there was no reason for the business
This
team
guy
that he
is
was
just
the leader of
classic
to
failing from success. Like, it happens. Like, he's just failing from success.
And because they couldn't just fire him, they framed him for violating Best Buy's discount policy. That, or he did indeed get fired for violating Best Buy's discount policy, but I'll let you decide which is more likely. If only they reduced his pay instead of framing him, they would have found out that Phil is willing to be underpaid and work multiple jobs at the same time. Anyway, this is just a segue to the question, how did he get a job at a helicopter support company? The answer is deceptively simple. His dad, as a former logistics coordinator for HSI, put it, there was a significant culture of being rewarded in accordance to who you know rather than
Wait,
what you
he's
work
a Nepo
affects.
baby? No.
Why?
That just like kind of ruined my whole... Wait, he's a Nepo baby?
Who's his dad?
Probably Phil heard these kinds of complaints from his more blue-collar workers and decided to pretend he was one of them, but the truth was precisely the opposite. His father, David, worked at the company as a customer support manager from 2005 to 2007, later being promoted to logistics manager.
Okay, wait,
and finally
wait.
continued...
Wait, Nepo baby customer support rep is not Nepo baby. Okay, yeah, fair. Okay. I'm just saying, I think Turkey Tom's a detractor. Because he managed to get me there. I think Turkey Tom's clearly a detractor.
What's a detractor?
A detractor is a liar who stands against DSP. I'm trying to just get this camera to look right. There we go.
Continuous improvement leader, which is noteworthy since this is the exact phrase Phil uses when describing his job and training at the company. It instantly becomes clear that David, having achieved a reputable position in the company, had his son hired as the position he used to occupy. The highest likelihood is that Phil simply transplanted his dad's achievements onto himself. Unlike Phil, his dad is an extremely experienced and highly skilled person, a former Marine with GPAs north of 3.7, along with a bachelor's, 2 masters, and 1 PhD, all related to quality management. His stint managing HSI was just an extension of his already decades-long business relationship with its parent company, Sikorsky Aircraft. Having begun as a mere shop technician and being promoted all the way up to an elite position before becoming his own boss and opening a company of his own. The job he passed down to his son wasn't an entry position.
I thought she was
it was
peeing.
something he worked up to for 3 decades.
It sounded like she was
So it's no
pissing.
wonder
She
Phil
licked her
couldn't
lips.
fill his shoes even a little bit. All of this becomes particularly egregious when later on in his career, Phil punctuates this story with his complaints and grievances about how corporate America is mean and exploitative to poor little blue-collar workers like him, when he was literally a nepotism hire. The whole being thoroughly trained for an elite position story also disintegrates once Phil makes the mistake of showing the award he got during a stream. As it turns out, the award for his amazing work was in fact simply a certificate that he had completed something called ACE
Bro,
certification
isn't that like
program,
when you
which-
join the company and you have to like just fill out the questionnaire and they give you the little piece of paper? That's like the mandatory training that you have to do for like HR. Dude, oh no.
by doing cursory
Okay, like
research
I
into the
think
company
that's
is
sick
something-
though. I like as of right now, this is just a guy who's warped reality around him to make everything way cooler. I feel like we should all try to live that way. I feel like if you warp reality hard enough, reality does start to answer.
I mean, it didn't for him.
Did for me. Look at you. I'm the best WoW player in the world, by the way.
that tens of thousands of people go through at HSI, and not a special program he was assigned to by the vice president himself. In any case, his delusion about his job at HSI is so great that he actually believes that him being laid off caused the company to go out of business.
At that helicopter company I worked for, within a few years of me getting laid off, they went out of business.
Another very conveniently underexplained wrinkle in this story is the detail about him buying a condo so that he could live closer to the job. And I paraphrase, be the guy that shows up during a snowstorm when everyone else doesn't. The problem with his Hustlers University tier motivational grind begins with the fact that he bought a condo while being supposedly severely underpaid. However, the real crux of the condo story comes when you find out that based on the intentional self-docs Phil gave
Dude, I also feel like, dude, that's the guy in the office that everybody hates. It's like, yo, the entire city's on fire. It's like, well, I'm here.
Records of his dad's address, which are not going to be specified for privacy reasons, it was less than a 10-minute drive from his parents' house. He already lived near his job. All his move did was shave off a mere 5 minutes from the total commute, meaning he bought a $130,000 condo because he wanted to buy one. More avid followers of DSP have added to the in-depth analysis of his condo shenanigans, saying that part of Phil's motivations for buying property so close to his parents was so he could just go back to their house to get meals and his clothes washed, due to him being too much of a man-child to do those things himself. And to be honest, I actually agree with that lifestyle choice because I am a man baby
That's
and I refuse
sick.
to do anything. Last but not least, it's claimed he at one point admitted to buying
I've thought
a condo
about that
from a girl
multiple
he worked
times.
with
Like, could
in
you
hopes of getting
imagine
with
just
her.
like going back to the good old days of just getting like my mom used to bring food up to my room while I was playing World of Warcraft. Now, God forbid I play World of Warcraft. The second that I get to the login screen, I have this fucking demon knocking on the door. Excuse me, are you relaxing? I thought we talked about this. You're not allowed to do that. You're not allowed to do that.
Only to be notified she had a boyfriend after the deal was closed. However, a
Didn't
lot of the
Fandy
original
used to
Dark
do your
Side Phil
laundry?
upload-
I wouldn't say that's a little bit of a liberal, like a liberal. I'm not calling you a liberal. Fandy once or twice did my laundry, I believe. I think a lot of people did my laundry for me. I used to have a lot of really good friends.
Rich didn't know how to use the washer and dryer when he moved in with me. He did not. Really? You didn't know, right?
I still
You
don't.
weren't just pretending?
I still don't. Could you please go do my clothes?
No. There's no way.
How come I've put in my dues with you, man. I do all the stuff that you asked me to do. When I scratch your back, when you scratch mine. When do I get my just desserts?
You've been a project. He's a project, guys. He does not put in all of his dues.
That's where I'm from.
It is it's not perfect, okay? He'd never lived with a woman before. It's been an issue. It's been an issue for sure.
Yeah, I mean, let's just say, lived with some men before, okay? Let me just say, we'd stay up all night wrestling. Everybody was happy.
Everyone validates me. I appreciate it.
They're simps, bro.
No, it's just factual. Like I'm not a nag. I'm really not. I just ask for, like normal stuff.
Like what?
Like the trash to be taken out every night, for you to put your dishes away in the sink after you use them, and rinse
Every
them off,
night.
and for you not to leave your after you get in the shower, for you not to leave your clothes on the floor and your underwear and stuff like that. As for normal stuff.
Every night. Every night I have to take out the trash.
Every night? Yeah, it's a once a day thing. I do the dishes once a day.
I don't use the dishes.
I don't know. I do everything else. You do the trash, and you will bring in the water. I do literally everything else.
I'm going to take the Phil Strat. I'm
otherwise
going to move
unavailable.
closer. I'm going to move closer to my my parents. One of them's literally in the cemetery, but that would be a lot easier.
But regardless of the whys of the hows, despite his father's best efforts, Phil once again found himself unemployed. And it was during this period that he decided to pursue content creation full-time, and his hobby turned into his profession. There was only one pesky little issue with this plan. Phil had his AdSense account preemptively disabled for directly begging for his audience to click on the ads.
Has anybody proven that this is true? Because I heard Asmin bring this up. Also, why is she chewing glue? Double check she's not chewing glue.
No, she's just laying there.
Okay.
She's laying there not doing anything.
I'm sorry, I wanted to make sure she wasn't getting poisoning herself with plastic glue. I want my headphone in my ear. Stop pulling it out.
I'm sorry, I'm just look, the baby, love her cuddles.
She does.
She's just a baby.
So here's the deal. Is this proven? Because basically the Asmin thing was saying that you were, honey, I literally.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I was giving her cuddles.
Okay. Well, how are you going to watch the video?
I will watch it. Did you put subtitles on?
You can't read.
Yes, I can.
And also, like what you're doing with your feet is kicking my chair. You're ruining everything. Man, it was so much easier back in the day, just alone in a dark room. You can't hear it now.
Against the terms.
Put on subtitles, sweetie.
How are you going to read it from all the way over there?
I have like ADHD. I retain more information.
And conditions of the standard AdSense contract.
Please go to my partner channel, The King of Hate HD, and click on the ads that show up on the videos there, because hopefully, fingers crossed.
Is that against the rules? So I see that basically, like, I see what's going on here. Like, is that against the rules? Because they're saying he got banned for it, but like, for example, like if I right now had a sponsor, okay? Like if I had a sponsor and it was like for a video game, they would pay me more money if you clicked it. So why is he getting banned for having people click it? Were they clicking it over and over and over again? Like, I don't understand. Encouraging people to click the ad it seems like it would be a good thing. Like, I feel like at this point, he is unjustly being taken down by his detractors.
Try and distract people from this fact by saying that the real reason his AdSense was suspended was due to a video of his being so successful, YouTube thought he was cheating.
I made this video of me in the shower topless, scrubbing my body, basically slurring my words because I had drank so much, all right? It went viral. Within a day, the thing had something like 30,000 views, if not more. And honestly, because I was making so much, there were ads on it and people were going crazy for the ads. I made like $1,000 in a day on that video, which is out of control, right? But that video got so much attention. Guess what? That was the video that triggered YouTube 7+ years ago to think that I was cheating with the AdSense program, and they contacted me and said, "We're kicking you out of the AdSense program on this channel because we suspect that you're sitting there clicking on the video to get ad revenue."
See, now you're talking, I can't hear you. What are you saying?
Why is that my fault that you put both headphones in?
You gave me both headphones.
You didn't have to put both of them in.
Well, now I can hear it twice as well. What are you saying?
Why are you just complaining?
I'm not complaining. I can't hear you.
You can't hear me?
Honey, I want to know if this guy's a bad guy or not. But you're putting me in a spot where I think we just have to go to the kitchen right now.
Someone thinks I'm a detractor. That is
She
true.
is a detractor, huh?
I feel like I am.
And then she uses the weird word for bugging me. And if I read it out loud, I'm going to get banned. And she keeps doing it. And all I can think of is literally this shit. This is literally all I can think of is... Here, wait. Put this in. Every time she says it, all I can think of is this.
Yes. All right. Yeah, catch a nigger coming later. Ooh. So what you guys got so far?
It's all I can think of. He's saying Nick. He's saying NMP. I've watched it 50 times today. I know I should not think it's that funny. I know so clearly that he is saying Nick is coming over. He's literally, I can hear.
Oh, he said Nick.
Stop. Yes. He's saying. Be careful. He's saying that Nick is coming over. But I literally,
That's hilarious.
I spent the last fucking I was literally supposed to be getting ready for stream. I was supposed to be ordering a new headset. And I just kept watching that on repeat, being like, oh man, new CEO. Oh man, so fucking good.
But why does that remind you of me?
Because you keep saying a weird word for bug, for annoy, and then chat is like saying it in different ways.
I don't know what word I'm using.
Okay, well,
I can't remember.
Okay, we'll let it be. Okay.
Okay.
We'll let it be. All right, move the whole thing. Yeah, she keeps saying it, and I'm like, oh man, it's all gonna fall apart. Yeah, yes. Stop. King, I think it's actually a South Park episode. Also, did you see this, by the way?
Hi, I'm sorry, but
This is crazy. I don't watch this side of Twitch very often. Like, I don't watch the W community as much. I'm like, I just like watch the Pogger stuff. This is crazy. Did you guys see this?
Next time out, I don't know who you are, but you're out here talking about black excellence.
Yes.
What are you promoting?
So I'm a streamer, you know. I also make music.
Do you know who this streamer is?
No.
His name's Blackboy Max. He's done some pretty cool streams from what I've seen. Have you seen this?
Music. I don't know if you know who Fred Again is and Skepta. I have a song nominated for a Grammy with them, Victory Lap.
Really?
Yes. And I am nominated for Streamer of the Year. Music streamer, best stream series, best stream
How do I
collab.
support you?
Right here, support black business. What's your name?
Should I put you on my stories right
Yes,
now?
yes, yes, you
Support
should.
your black business?
100%.
We're here with
Blackboy Max. Blackboy Max. Y'all know what time it is. All platforms.
all platforms. You
Make
gotta
sure y'all
support
vote.
him.
Oh, upside down. Make sure y'all vote. Vote. Exercise the right MLK fought for. Vote.
Period.
All platforms, Grammys, and Streamer of the Year. Let's
Yeah.
do it. Come on.
Okay, are you gonna
Yes.
give me a little smooch?
I can't do that. I can't do that. I can't do that. I can't. I'm sorry. I can't.
How did you
Shut up.
girlfriend?
I can't.
Yeah.
Love,
Okay,
go.
just
I'm
keep
out.
watching.
Oh my God. What the fuck just happened?
And you guys were filming stuff obnoxiously with every single person who recognized him. I don't even know this guy. I literally am running an empire.
He literally basically said that he didn't want, like, which is reasonable. He didn't know that person. He doesn't want to kiss or like a kiss on the cheek or any of that.
Yeah.
And then she's like kind of like gone out and just basically being like talking shit.
Right now, and have no clue who I don't have X and don't even have the time to log in.
By the way, just so you understand, his camera setup, I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure he's using the new setup. So like this guy's camera is like huge. Like he is a cameraman. He's not using like the backpack setup that I use with like the Sony Action Cam. Like it is like very obvious that he has like a huge fucking camera. She's gonna sue him. I know that. Yeah, she's saying she's gonna sue him. She walked up to the camera, put him on her Instagram, and obviously, like, I don't fucking know this guy.
Sue him for what? What's she upset about?
I think that she got curved. I don't understand. And I have no horse in this race. It's not like it's so. If you show me somebody from like the Poggers community, obviously I'm gonna care a little bit. You know, I've maybe met them at some point. I've watched them at some point. I'm familiar now with this streamer, with Blackboy Max, because I've seen some clips and stuff like that. But I don't know him, right? I don't even know if he was streaming back when I was streaming 3 years ago or whatever. But yeah, it seems like the guy has a girlfriend or something like that. Like, wild.
Sign up. So, I walked
you
up
old
to you
unk.
after his
Yo,
little
ban that guy, W.
outburst. He probably don't even date black women. But I said to you guys very clearly, please don't use that footage.
Oh,
And
It's lies.
I don't know
pissed.
what collegiate level you guys are at, if you guys went to college or whatever. But I asked you not to use that footage.
Yo,
Not only did you
Glorious,
use
that
the
was fucked
footage,
up. I'm
but
gonna have
out
to
of
ban
everybody
you.
there, you talked to a lot of people. We heard you a mile away.
I'm banning you.
That was the only footage that you used. And
They were also
I did
Yeah.
verbally told you not to use it.
I mean, she walked up to
Yeah,
him,
yeah.
posted on the Instagram, and asked for a kiss.
Yeah.
Like, insane.
I have so many things going on right now that I don't have time to take you to court, but I dare you. I dare you to try me, because now you are taking up my time. This 3 minutes that it's taken to post this, I could have been making money.
So your new fame, his Instagram, I don't even know who gave him the idea. Do you know the connotation behind the word plaque?
Oh, she's awful. I don't like
and
her.
I don't know.
Oh my God, did you see this shit? Did you see this? Let me see if I can find the original clip. Okay. She's Pokemon Go streamer. It's your type of content. She got banned.
Yeah.
Yep.
No, it's not. I just got distracted for 1 second.
Beyond annoyed right now.
We'll finish that video and then we're gonna get in the kitchen and make dessert.
Literally shaking.
She got banned for playing Pokemon. Would you cry if you got banned from Pokemon Go?
If it was a Pokemon Go streamer and it was, I would cry if I got banned from Disney Stream My Valley. Yeah.
Well, I'm just curious if you would get banned, if you, like how much you love Pokemon Go.
No, not that much. I actually haven't played it since the new expansion pack came out.
There's a new the new expansion pack of
I'm a mom of 4.
Disney Stream My Valley. When did these start automatically playing? Have you watched any of this? It's pretty cool.
No, not really.
So I've also just been stretching.
But I watched that channel, Nature's Metal.
Want me to kiss all you?
That's pretty cool. But yeah, no, she got she is unbanned from Pokemon Go, but now is receiving backlash. Dude,
What'd she do?
There's just Pokemon Go drama.
Hello. Everything is okay as it can be. Yes, I have my account back. Although I didn't lose it anyway. It was only a 7-day ban. It was a very, very soft ban, to be honest. The only thing that is wrong now is I'm having to defend my name online because everyone's like, oh, yeah, you're only getting unbanned because you're a content creator and all this stuff. You're still a cheat and all this. So kind of damage is done, but I know that.
Who the fuck still gives that much of a fuck about Pokemon Go? Like,
I mean,
like who is going around mass reporting her for playing Pokemon Go? To be fair, her channel is Pokemon Go related, and that's how she pays her bills.
Yeah, it's her
I'd be crying. I'm not saying anything about her getting banned from it. The reason I asked her that question is because I'm not sure how much she likes Pokemon Go. And she randomly kept playing it, and I was making fun of her for like fucking weeks, basically being like, nobody plays that game anymore. Like literally nobody plays that game anymore. And I just kept making fun of her. And then she was like, I only spend $100 a week on new egg incubators. And
a month. $100 a month.
And when I go by the gym, I make sure to hit all the Pokemon swirlies so I can get. And so I was like making fun of her for that shit.
I play it when I'm really bored. That's, there's nothing wrong with that.
Now, you must be bored a lot. We were literally at a Halloween party. She's sitting on a couch by herself, saying she doesn't want to leave the Halloween party because she's enjoying the vibes and she's playing
All of our
Pokemon.
friends had went home, and then there was a magician showing me magic tricks, and then you came over and he left.
Yeah, because that's why he was trying to show you magic tricks.
I was all alone, and that's why I was playing Pokemon Go all alone.
Yeah, no, dude, he was not just showing you magic tricks to be friendly, dude.
He was paid to be there to show people magic tricks.
Dude, he was sitting with you in a corner trying to show you magic tricks.
Yes.
No, you were oblivious, man. Why do you think he walked away? If he was paid to do magic tricks, why do you think he walked away when I walked back over and you said, hi, honey? And then the magician his next trick was disappearing and trying to find the next single girl. Are you kidding?
I don't think he did anything wrong.
He literally, the second I walked up, just fucking ninja smoke and just disappeared, bro. Why do you think he just peepo poofed? Mia, come on. I know she literally, the way she views reality is just like completely different.
He did start actually talking to me. That's true. Okay, fine. I was probably being hit on. Not that big of a deal.
But it's just like, be like, no, he was a magician. He just wanted to show me a magic trick.
Well, he was paid to do that.
Oh my God, bro.
He didn't want to show you any tricks.
Yeah. Why did he want to show me any magic tricks, man? Joe from Arrested Development, like, actually, bro. He didn't try to show me a single magic trick, man. I don't understand why these are all auto-playing.
We're here one more time.
All right. Yeah, catch a nigger coming later. Ooh, so you guys got
Oh man, wait, where's the XQC one? Man, it's just, man, Twitch is so dumb, man. Twitch is so dumb. I'm not watching that one. All right, let's go.
Because you made so much in one day. And I was like, I didn't. It was the viewers. The viewers went nuts for this crazy video and probably went over and went, oh, I want to support Phil, the underdog. He just lost his job. Let's all click on the ads or whatever, which you're not supposed to do. You're not supposed to do that on YouTube. No, you're not supposed to ever try to.
Oh, so he's admitting you're not supposed to do that. Okay, now it's starting to get rough. Now we have the first time where now we're actually seeing we're seeing a little bit of dissonance between what he's saying in reality. Because Turkey Tom found the video of him telling people to click. And now there's another video of him saying you're not supposed to click. And that's not what happened.
Ads or anything. It's supposed to be of their own free will. So YouTube falsely accused me of doing this myself.
That sounds very, very real.
I have seen the Tears of Kingdom clip. I have seen it.
In the very same breath, he lets it slip that he asked for people to click on the ads, confirming that this was the violation in question, before proceeding to haphazardly justify it. This wasn't the only blow Phil suffered, as a series of playthroughs he was in the process of completing were being uploaded to his channel for the game Splinter Cell Conviction.
Where's she going?
Lil, she's just stretching her legs.
Where you going?
I got her. She's just stretching her legs, that's all.
She's allergic to everything. I don't want her to have an allergic reaction to something.
Come back up here, Lily. Come on. Come on. Come on, Lily. Come here. Good girl. Oh, she's a good dog. Oh, honey, did you see that?
Yeah, she a good girl.
She is a dog.
Yes, she is a dog.
She's a good one, though.
Okay, guys, I think we're gonna go to the kitchen right now, and then we'll finish the video after, because Mia's distracting me too much, and I want to get into it. I want to get into it a little bit more. You can go ahead and take the dogs into the kitchen, okay, honey? Okay. Yeah, the dogs are distracted. We're gonna finish this, but we're gonna finish it after we go to the kitchen. Do not kick the computer. That's the only thing I ask. All right, take those puppies with you and the dogs. All right. What are you making? Well, that's actually a very good question, because I was too lazy to look up recipes, and I feel like that's cheating. I feel like if I take the little puppies with you, I feel like if I looked up recipes and bought all of the ingredients for the recipes, that would be like Pirate Software looking up all the puzzles to Animal Well. Okay? So I did not do that. What I have decided to do is much, much better. I bought random ingredients that I think belong in desserts, and we're doing an absolute ethical cooking blind run. Completely ethical. I will show you in a second. I bought 2 very large bags of sugar. I bought pumpkin puree, 2 cans. Evaporated milk, 2 cans. 8 sticks of butter, eggs, powdered sugar. Powdered sugar. I love that you kept up with all of the Twitch lore while you were away. Well, what else was I going to do? I was out of mana. So, no, I basically, right before I came back, it was like Elon playing PoE 2 at the inauguration speech. I just fucking tapped in. I literally took like a day and I downloaded everything. I was just like, white Chinese. I just spent a couple hours, man. I got it all. Dude, I'm not kidding though. You should have heard Mia from across the house go, honey, log on to Twitch. Fandy's having a baby. Dude. That was one of the wildest fucking moments in this fucking house, man. It was fucking crazy. The only other time that Twitch had ever been mentioned in this house, the only other time was Pokemon's cookies. And Mia comes running down. Honey, we need to help Pokemon. We need to help Pokemon. They're hating our cookies. We need to save Pokemon. Mind you, the most parasocial shit ever. I don't think Mia has ever met Pokemon. I don't think that was ever a fucking thing. All right, really quick. I'll put my phone into chat mode. We're gonna do this right now. And then I'm gonna switch over to the backpack and we gonna get cooking. I have never done this before. Based off of what I've seen from previous cooking streams, to get a lot of viewers, all I have to do is yell at Mia a lot, and then she yells at me. We occasionally play Sea Shanty 2. We dance a little bit. We make some inedible slop, and then we drive to get Whataburger. So I'm pretty sure that's how it works. Let's see though. How do I actually turn on my chat? Oh, here we go. Chat. Bam. Got you guys. For my next trick, actually, let's get Mia back in here. Give me just a few seconds, and I'm gonna switch it over to the kitchen. Honey, can you sit in front of the camera so my viewers go up? Honey.
I had to pee, and because I'm in a onesie, it takes forever. Oh. Alright. They go up when he's AFK. That's funny. I think my buttons are not here. I think I need one more button. One more button. Mia, did you end up saving Pokimane and her cookies? I did not. As always, I keep pretty quiet on any drama. I don't like to interfere publicly, but I do love to watch all of it privately. I don't have a life, unfortunately. Do you like house building in WoW or no? I do. I like what I saw. It wasn't the most exciting thing in the world. I don't know. I liked it. I just like having a lot of options, and I feel like there wasn't that many. But it was good. It was cute. Hillary Duff is like, I know. I look, yeah, especially with the bangs, I look a lot more 90s. I'm kind of thinking about going thicker with them, because these are kind of wispy while I get used to having bangs. So now that I've gotten used to it, I kind of like them.
Did you say you're thinking about going bigger with them?
Thicker.
Wait, what are you talking about?
What do you think I'm talking about?
I think bigger's fine.
I'm just rambling.
Wait, what were you talking about?
Huh?
What were you talking about?
My bangs.
Oh, I see.
Easy.
Here, wait. There's something wrong with the backpack.
Wow. Mia, you mess with OnlyFangs? No, I didn't know what that was until yesterday. Truly, it's a WoW guild, right? I have no business in a WoW guild. I haven't played World of Warcraft other than the other couple of nights in years. And although I did really love the game, and I have put a lot of hours into it, believe it or not, I've kind of like been there, done that. It hasn't. I'm on to the next thing. Bigger, brighter things. Disney's Dreamlight Valley. Here I come. What does that mean? The shaky guy in chat. I don't know what that means. But yeah, I'm excited to do our cooking stream. I'm a little scared, because he very clearly didn't look up a recipe, and I was kind of hoping for something to be edible. And that way we can learn to cook at the same time, because I can hardly make anything. I make eggs, oatmeal, peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, and that's about it. All right, so that's just intense laughter. Cool, I get it. Okay. I see it. The little guy, and it's just sped up. You should charge him for carrying the stream on his behalf. I know. Got a favorite science? Honestly, not really. Not really. I've kind of gotten over a lot of stuff in the last couple of years. I'm a lot more chill than I used to be. I don't care very much. Rich got prettier? I think so too. Are you... Oh, wait. Are you and Rich married? No, we're not married. No, we're not married, but we have been living together for 4 years. Oh, look. I don't have Botox right now. This is the first time in 7 years that my forehead moves. Mia, you look different than you did yesterday. What happened? You were so beautiful. I took a shower and I got all the blue off. Yeah, it took me about an hour and a half. And I was still like trying to get it out of my ears this morning.
Okay, we might have a problem. We're working on it.
What's the problem?
The backpack might have been like turned off, so I'm figuring it out. If not, I can figure something out.
So maybe no...
No, we'll still do it. I just need to figure out if I can use the backpack or not.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Are you figuring that out right now, or what's the plan?
Yeah, I sent a text message. Man, I have had a tech issue every single stream. It sucks.
Yeah.
I honestly, I'm starting to be in the mindset where it's just like, maybe I should just play games for a little bit. Because everything's cooked every single time.
Oh, because you keep trying to do IRL?
I keep just trying to do stuff and it just doesn't work the first time.
I feel like you need someone to be with you every day at the beginning of things.
Well, it's not really, like, that's whatever. Not a proper Twitch streamer without tech issues, yeah. I think the backpack might have just gotten turned off because I borrowed it. Because it's not my backpack, right? So I think they might have just turned it off. I could have set up my phone to do it, but I didn't. And now I'm like, I could do it on the fly, but I'm like, I don't know if I really feel like doing that. I also I need to get new monitors. That's like the main thing that will make my life easier. Oh, it's nice to be back. Yeah, I'm thinking about also maybe be real with me, guys. Dawn Trail or Expedition 33? Is Dawn Trail just cooked? Can I just play Expedition 33?
I've only heard great things.
Do you guys want to see Expedition 33 again, though? That's my only thing. I feel like a lot of people have seen Expedition 33. I feel like...
We're getting a lot of yeses.
Well, Dispatch I'm going to play with Mia.
What is Dispatch?
It's kind of like a Telltale game, basically.
Oh, okay. So we get to choose our own adventure?
Yeah.
Nice. Love that.
Yeah, we got Dispatch, five hearts or whatever.
Oh, superheroes. Okay. No, I'm down. I love that. I love those kind of games.
Oh, dude, the people from TVU already have hit me back up. We might be good on the backpack, honestly. It Takes Two. Yeah, we still gotta play that one. We already played Split Fiction.
What are other really good co-op games?
Well, December 3rd is what's that game called? Don't Scream Together. I think on December 3rd, we're going to play Don't Scream Together with, I'm going to ask Asmund if he wants to play. And I need one other person. Portal 1 and 2? Dude, Portal 2 with Mia could be a nightmare.
Why?
I don't know. Do you think you can figure out getting in and out of a hole?
It's not really my forte.
Oh. Reverse the roles, man. Reverse the roles.
Yeah, the other way around I can do.
Yeah, no, I do think Portal 2 could be a good one. I do think Portal 2 could be really good. I remember Portal 2 co-op being insane. It's a completely different story, isn't it? Or is it the same story for Portal 2? Portal 2 is a relationship test? 100%. I feel like Split Fiction 2 wasn't too hard.
I enjoyed playing with you, Rich, but it was like 50-50. You kind of make it a little miserable.
Honey, you move so slow.
No, I move normal. Normal. We're not in a time rush. He's literally like bursting from one thing to the next. And he's like, oh, it's a waiting simulator. This game is such shit. Oh, honey, I'm having so much fun. Did you have so much fun? Yeah, it was the best time ever. I get so many mixed signals. I don't get it. That's gamer instinct. I'm a gamer. I don't talk shit on the games that I enjoy when I'm having a nice time.
Usually you don't mind when I go about finishing quickly. But then on Split Fiction, all of a sudden we got an issue. You just go about everything at this lackadaisical pace.
Yes, because I'm playing a game, Rich Campbell.
Yeah, well, you gotta beat the game. By the way, guys.
She says, it's okay, just finish, honey. No.
Yeah,
Hurry up and get it over with.
Here's my impression of her. Oh, honey, this is my favorite level of Disney's Dreamlight Valley. This is I love Disney's Dreamlight Valley, honey. Are you having fun? Straight up, though, I legitimately want to do something that I think would be next level. What do you guys think if around Christmas time, like in December, we did a 24-hour marathon until we beat Elden Ring? Elden Ring, man. I've never played a single Dark Souls game.
I feel like you just want to torture me. I feel like that's your idea of good content, is torturing me.
You've gotten to torture me off camera for 4 years. At least let me make a little bit of money.
Shut up and stop complaining.
At least let me make a little bit of money off of it.
Do you guys see how his tune has changed so much from the first day? Oh, I love Mia so much. She's the best girlfriend ever. She's amazing. Every day is great.
So you're down for the 24-hour streams?
I'm not.
Pog! We're gonna play all night. Yeah, no. So first of all, she couldn't even get past the tutorial in Elden Ring.
Yeah, I wanted to start playing it about a week ago.
She spent 6 hours in the character creator. I come back upstairs and she's not playing anymore.
There was like this. There was a room. I got outside of the room. So you start in a room in Elden Ring. And you go up to the markings, you see like where the ghosts went or whatever, the memories. So I'm like, okay, cool, here's a door. I go through the door. And then the only marker I found, the character seemed to disappear, or like maybe it jumped off. So I was like, I don't know where to go. So I jumped off, died. And I couldn't find where else to go, so I just quit the game. I really hate starting games. That is an issue. It takes me a while to learn the mechanics and to understand a game, and I get really stressed out.
So out of curiosity, because I haven't looked into it that much, for seamless co-op in Elden Ring, it's an add-on, right? How hard can I carry her compared to how hard is she gonna just hold me back? Like, am I able to hard carry? Or, like, will it make the game substantially harder? Pretty easily? You'll both be trash?
You co-op Elden Ring, right?
You have to use an add-on.
Okay.
You can co-op bosses, but there's a thing called like seamless co-op, where basically you can co-op the entire game. Dude, you know what I've been thinking though, low key? I legitimately want to fully replay Final Fantasy XIV. Like, I kind of wanted to just full play through the MSQ again. Like, I just wanted to start at the beginning, replay the entire MSQ. Because I don't remember it at all. But I don't think I would ever do it on stream. Because the community seems like it's like kind of rough right now, man. It like actually seems kind of rough. I mean that is the other option. I could just rewatch the playthrough. Now Mia hasn't played Final Fantasy XIV, but like I kind of wanted to play Dawn Trail, and I was like even talking to the mods about it today. They were just like, I don't know if you like. They're like community like seems kind of rough, man. Like, I don't know. I feel like Final Fantasy XIV... Okay, cool. The backpack is fixed. Can we get some hearts in the chat for TVU?
Yay!
It wasn't broken. It just... I asked to borrow it for the weekend, and it's no longer the weekend. And I literally just messaged them and was like, yo, can I use it again? They're like, sure. It's literally a $30,000 backpack that they just lent to me, overnighted it to me. They're absolute fucking gods. And like they did that literally probably after being busy all day with all of the other streams that were going on for TVU. Like actually fucking crazy. Crazy. Yeah, Victor put me in touch with TVU. They're phenomenal. They're literally phenomenal. But yeah, we're gonna get in the kitchen. We're gonna make some we're gonna do a completely ethical blind dessert playthrough. No recipes, no helping. Nothing.
Is it pumpkin pie?
It's whatever the fuck we can figure out. I bought peanut butter because I feel like that makes stuff taste good. I bought condensed milk, eggs, sugar, more sugar, a little bit more sugar, fully prepackaged cookies because I was going to do a joke when we failed to make it, and I was going to be like, well, at least we got these cookies, but I already ate the cookies.
I saw.
And then I got bananas, and pumpkin puree, flour. Why would I need flour? Why do I need that, dude? What the fuck? I don't need flour. What do you think this is? What do you think this is? I don't need no flour. Why would I do that? Pillsbury cutout. No. I ate like some pre-baked cookies. You need flour to bake? Nuh-uh. Not with what I'm gonna figure out, man. I want to make something brand new. I want to make banana flavored fudge and pumpkin pie.
Huh?
Nobody's ever made banana flavored fudge.
You mean banana fudge pumpkin pie. Flavored pumpkin pie.
The banana fudge.
Oh, you want to make actual fudge.
Fudge.
You don't know how to make fudge.
I think you just heat up peanut butter.
Don't you need baking chocolate and stuff?
I'm literally gonna make fudge. I think you just heat up peanut butter, and then you let it cook, let it chill, and it turns into fudge. Wait, with more, you put more sugar in it. I think that fudge is just highly sugarized peanut butter. Bro, no spoilers! No spoilers! No spoilers! Dude, I'm not one of these, like, look up the puzzle ahead of time, bro. I'm gonna figure this shit out, like our ancestors, bro. What is that? You're backseat gaming already, man.
Fredleg said, "Mia, I feel for you." He just read my face.
No, he said, "I want to feel you."
He had empathy.
Ban
for
that
me.
pervert. I'm turning on the backpack.
Oh God.
You don't have to call me that, honey.
Am I tired? Yeah, I'm tired. I get tired at like 4 because I like to be in bed early. Okay, but I was excited to bake. I don't know how excited I am anymore. I don't know if it's going to be edible. I don't know that. I'm a little concerned.
Not ready quite yet.
Okay.
I'm just saying, bro. Who's gonna have the last laugh when I make the best dessert here? Because guess what? I didn't tell you. We're turning this shit into a competition, huh?
Oh, Rich. What?
Who makes the best dessert?
We're each gonna make something out of the ingredients that you bought?
Why, you don't want to compete?
I'll just make pumpkin pie. That's fine.
Do you know how to make pumpkin pie?
I've made pumpkin pie before.
How do you do it?
I didn't quite remember because I usually... Oh, you bought pumpkin puree? It has the ingredients on the...
No. It's an ethical... No, you're not allowed to look anything up. There's only one thing about pumpkin pie that I don't know, and you're going to laugh.
What?
I don't know if I'm supposed to heat it up or just put it in the refrigerator.
I can't tell you.
Well, I don't know.
I won't tell you.
I don't know.
But I'm going to be making the pumpkin pie. You're going to be making fudge.
Bro, I'm pretty sure I know how to make pumpkin pie. I think you take the pumpkin puree, you put butter in it, you put eggs in it, and then you stir it and you put it in the refrigerator. Don't tell me. No helping. Oh, vanilla extract. Vanilla extract. You put that in everything. No. Stop. I noticed we have a special pumpkin pie spice. So we just put the pumpkin pie spice in it.
Yes. That we have that because I've made pumpkin pie before.
You have never made pumpkin pie in the past 4 years. You made tapioca pudding, which almost killed every single living life force
I made
in this
pumpkin
house.
muffins. That's what the pumpkin pie spice is for. The pumpkin muffins. Okay.
Yeah, she's a big muffin girl.
It's mean. You sounded mean.
What?
A big muffin girl.
It wasn't supposed to be mean. Yo, Sargain, thank you very much for the Twitch Prime. Mia Salmonella. I like that, dude. Yo, thank you again, Sargain. Why bake when you can get baked, preheat, and vape 400? What? Why did I read that, bro? My brain actually hurts. Oh, wait, here I am. I just got a message. Let me double check here. And then we gonna be cooking. Oh, yo, they said it's working now. Give me 1 second, I'm gonna double check.
I'm talking a lot of shit, guys, but honestly, I can't remember what all goes into pumpkin pie because I've only ever made it by following the recipe on the can. Like I know that there's cinnamon, nutmeg, clove, and sugar. No flour. Yeah, easy.
Honey buns?
Easy.
Go in the kitchen. Stop saying I'm easy. Makes me look less cool. Go in the kitchen. I think I got it. Well, I didn't get it. Professionals from TVU got it. But I'm pretty sure that I got it. I am pretty sure that it is all done. No, and do not look at the instructions. I can see you. All right, guys. The literal absolute wizards who understand technology in a way that I never will have got this set up. Once I see it, we're about to go over there right now. I'm just waiting until she's in the camera. Honey, they're going to be able to see you. I'm going to turn the camera over to you, okay? All right, you guys ready for this? Watch this. Y'all ready for this? Y'all ready? I'm actually nervous.